Hello everyone and welcome to Charlotte for the running of the Diet Coke 600, the longest race of the season here in the Energizer NROL Cup Series. They only go to Charlotte once unless you count the All-Star race, which is right after Charlotte, but yeah, 80 laps around this mile-and-a-half track. So yeah, 12th race of the season. 80 laps, like I said. It's going to be a long one. Let's go through our top 10 here. So, on the pole, Luke Rainey, second pole of the season, running for Powers Racing in the 48 furniture row. Forward outside him, TJ Hanley, his best qualifying effort this year. Third is the 3 car, that's Junior Ramos, and outside of him, the 46, Caleb Campbell, Talladega winner. There's Tyler Lyman in 5th. No, not 5th, 6th. And there's Eric Monaco in 5th. 7th goes Keith Scott. 8th, Austin Rogers. 10th, Nick Smith. And 9th, 55 of Brett Stover. So, let's get ready for command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright. Just command. Let me just make sure my mic's on. Yes, it is. Okay. All good. Let's get ready to go racing here. It's gonna be wild. Yeah, I can tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if they wrecked lap 1 to be 100% honest. The wall coming off of turn 4 kind of just snatches you up and you just lose it sometimes. And it doesn't help that races start double file, so yeah, there's a ton of people on the outside, and that's a ton of people who can wreck. But here we go. Pace car is in, and green flag. No, green flags in the air here at Charlotte. 80 laps is the longest race of the season. I believe. Should be. Going up the track. It looks like, yeah, Luke Rainey gonna clear for the lead. Ramos on the inside, his teammate. Uh-oh, this could get dangerous. Rainey in the wall. There they go. Luke Rainey around your pole sitter. Oh, no. Oh, big wreck. Oh, that's a big wreck right there. Yeah, I told you this is going to happen. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't have much comment on that. The 50 down pit road there. Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't look like too many people have too much damage. Maybe the Rob Evans already done his first start. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Luke Rainey just got turned right there. We'll consider pit stops. 51 stayed out. That's interesting. Couple people are staying out. Let's take a look at 3's pit stop here before we look at the replay there. That's already taken out a couple people, like more than a couple actually. See, it's so easy to just pile up there, and it looks like most people top out on fuel. The 3 tops out a little more though, so Keith Scott's actually gonna get ahead of him, but he won't be the leader. Let's. How about let's take a look at the replay of what happened. Yeah, 3 wide never works here. The 3 goes up the track and squeezes the 48, and the 51 just like solidifies right there, like just kind of solidifies his fate right there by making it 3 wide. He hits the wall, comes down to TJ Hanley, and then around they both go. Caleb Campbell tries to go all the way to the outside to avoid it, and he can't. And Ulrich gets hit right there. 21 goes spinning through the grass. He shouldn't have too much damage. The 43 gets some front end damage. And it's just a huge mess behind there, right there, behind them. Yeah, a couple on boards, definitely. How about Nick Smith, your Auto Club winner? I think he got clipped. Yeah, Pulse Hitter's already out. Yeah, Luke Rainey started on the pole, and now he's out. I'd be surprised if he wasn't out, to be honest. But he got a bit of damage, though. I mean, probably didn't get the worst of it. Let's see if Al Legacy got through this one, because he knows how to avoid these things, but there wasn't really any place to avoid this unless you wanted to go all the grass. Got a bit of wall damage there. Let's go on board with Alexander Rowe here. Barely avoids this, and it's gonna get a lot of positions because of it. Sent through the grass, and might have a bit of side damage, but that's on board Austin Rogers. He goes spinning, but other than that, not too much damage to the 21. Yeah, not too much damage there. And you know what? Julie Sanderson, last one. I can't really. There really any hard hits in this. Just people hitting into each other, and everyone having it slowed down there still, though. We'll be back with the restart, I guess. Oh wait, you know what? One last on board actually. I forgot about it. TJ Hanley, last on board with Hanley, who's probably got the worst of this. There's nowhere to go. And he gets hit a bunch. Honestly, the 74 might have got the worst of that right there. This is his first start, by the way, and he's already out. Let me just get the camera focus on him. Because he's just squeezed right here when everyone's going down. Yeah, he lifts up. He gets lifted off the ground twice right there. Let me also see what the heck happened to the 50, because I'm not too sure. Okay, he just pulled down pit road on the restart. So we'll be back with the restart. Alright, welcome back. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 cars out of the race. That's Rob Evans, Al Legacy, and Alex Hamilton. Oh, and Nathan Stapleton and Kevin Owens Jr. all out of the race because of that. One car lap down. That's the 50, who went down pit road before the race started, and I believe he is only one lap down because of that. So he can get his lap back if he is lucky, I believe. Surprisingly, the 48, 46, 99, those guys, they're still in the race. They're just really far back, though, and I don't know if they're going to be able to make up ground. But Eric Monaco will lead you. Pace cars in. And green flag in the air. Brad Stover already trying to get around there. Him right there. Power on the outside. Want to get away from that 50 there, because it looks like he's not going to be able to. That's definitely not going to help him out there, because the 28's right there. And yeah, the 50 helped him out there. Apologies. They're going to go 3 wide right here. Watch out. Look out. Contact. They save it. Ooh, the 28 almost got turned right there. You stay green. And now it's Alonso chasing down Monaco. Michael Canto also right there. I'll fall back in line though. Top 5, Eric Monaco, Virgil Arvin Alonso, Michael Canto, Brad Stover, Derek Edison. That's top 5. Your top 10, Quentin Moore. Never mind, it's just all over the place now. I can't even. Whatever. 50 trying to get back up through the field here to get his lap back. I don't blame him. 55 in the wall again back there. Oh, geez. And at 28 should be closing on the 51 there. He is in the draft. Let's take a look at your fast lap times. Currently goes to Johnny Gardner. It was Alexander Rowe for a second there, but not anymore. It is Johnny Gardner, and he's just broken the top 10 as Derek Edison really gets on the wall right there. Well, he hasn't just broken the top 10, but he's made the cautions out. Oh, right. Oh, crash on the backstretch. Couple cars involved. 46 gets involved there. Keith Scott luckily doesn't run to the back of the 46 right there. A couple cars around on the backstretch. That's Nick Smith, John Gilbert, and someone else. Yeah, Jeff Toledo. Oh, I think we had a pile up right here. Oh, yeah. Oh. This happened. Come to the caution flat. What the heck? What was that? Hold on. Okay, look. I need to look at this. Wait. Let me go back live here and pause this real quick. Go back to where we were. Let me take a look at this from the spectator camera. So come to the caution flag, the 86 gets the wall, comes down, gets Alexander Rowe, he comes back the track. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, you can't forget about how glitchy this map is. Yeah, it looks like he was gonna flip over and then wow. Oh. Now he's kind of yeah, that's something. There, and then they just piled up after that. It looks like, yeah, he's about to flip over, and then the glitch happens, and then people just pile in right there. And more people pile in. The 81 almost flips over there, but be back with the replay, what actually brought out the caution. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. It looks like 31's racing with his teammate Joey Hightower. And it looks like they're getting a little tight. Oh, the 24 clips. The 19 is brother, and this is the 31 up into the catch fence almost, and he just rides the wall from there on, and then he goes back on all fours, and then John Gilbert piles in. Yeah, he just piled in. Take a look at that again from a different camera angle. Look at this. Yeah, he rides the wall. That's Nick Smith, Auto Club winner, and we do have it on board with him, so, and just one more camera angle here. 24 cannot stay out of trouble, really. And a couple people's days are done. On board the 31 first on his side here. Charlotte rides the wall. The Busch Series cars used to do that. Yeah, you know what? The only two more on board is Jeff Toledo and Clement. I think he just got loose. Because that 19 really dove into the corner there and he just lost it, I guess. He gets hit again right there. Just look at this. Yeah. The 19 dove it into the corner right there. Let's take a look a little earlier here. Yeah, he's making it 3 wide, and he just gets in the apron almost, and I think he hits the 24, and then, yeah. We'll be back with the restart. Or pit stops, I don't know. Welcome back. You're a couple cars out of the race now, and it looks like Yeah, a couple cars out of the race. Luke Rennie's done, and looks like Keek Scott. Some others are done. Actually, no. Not everyone. Not everyone lap down's done, because look at how many people are on the inside right there. You can see the top 10 right there. But I missed pit stops, and during pit stops, the 07 Michael Canto got ahead the 51 on pit stops there, and yeah, wait for the restart. So. I'll go over top 5. Michael Canto, Eric Monaco, Eric Monaco, Virgil Alonso, Johnny Gardner, Skyler Perry. That's our top 5 pace cars in. And green flag. And Canto gets the jump on the restart right there. Goes right on by the 50. And the 51 will do the same. It's dangerous if you aren't able to get around that car on the outside there, and it looks like you won't be able to. The 28 is going to try to take advantage of that. By the way, we only got like 28 cars left in the race. We aren't even halfway. Halfway point is 41 laps, I believe. The 51 is actually going to power through on the outside. He's going to try to dive it into the corner there, and he actually pulls it off right there. He's going for the lead, back for the lead. Alonso trying to get there. Oh, the 07 scrapes the wall a little bit there. Get Garner in the mix now. Or Alonso now can try to get underneath the 07. Take a look at the rear camera here. Track's fast. Yeah, old Gardner going for second now. Oh, the 07 really getting in the wall there. He's getting pretty loose off the corner, it seems. Check if, yeah, my mic's working. Okay, good. Extra sure. Yes. Yes. The mic is on. And Alonso's still fighting for that second position. Canto's already kind of fallen off a bit. He did hit the wall, though, and the 28 also gets the wall. Looks like Jonathan Rains pulled down pit road. Let's hope these guys don't run into him. And go around the outside. It might let the 20 close a bit. I think it did. Oh, they've all got the wall right there. Which isn't too surprising. That really let the 07 catch up. Look out. Yes, he's going right on by Alonso right there, and Gardner. They all hit the wall because they had to use the outside there. That was... It looks like Rain's going to try to get his lap back, actually, as he won't get passed by the 07. Alonso trying to get underneath the 07 too. Now Keith Scott gets the wall back there. He's a lap down, I believe. And that was 77. Trying to get his lap back. Probably has fresher tires, so slightly fresher tires, but fresher tires nonetheless, so... And watch out, 07 is going to try to follow 17 to the lead here. Try to use the advantage, and he's side by side. Look out, and Tyler Lyman's also again there. Hey, Ben Crouch in the top 5. He started way in the back. The Lyman going for the lead now. Tyler Lyman, one of your owner drivers. Owner of Tycool Racing. Keith Scott, one of his own cars. He owns a 08 car. Driven by Keith Scott. Doing pretty good. Oh no, there they go. Michael Canto hard in the wall right there. So is Hergo Alonso, and caution is out. Gonna have to back it all down. Yeah, they couldn't keep on racing like that forever. Yeah, that's a shame for the 07 right there. He's doing pretty good. And Hergo Alonso, who hasn't having the best season, and this just adds to it, doesn't it? Yeah, let's take Tyler Lyman led us back, and he's already going pit road here. Will we see pit strategy though? Because I'll look out for that. So yeah, let's take a look at pit stops before we go back to The replay of that wreck, that is unfortunate for Canto and Alonso running up front, and then that happens. It's just, that wall's deadly, you know? Well, it won't kill you, but it'll kill your car. See what the strategy is for Lyman. It seems to be 4 tires for Lyman, at least. And oh no, Keek Scott blows up. That is not good news for Tire Lyman. The 92 will come out in front. Still. Yeah, the 08 blew up there. I saw that. It looks like a 3 with another extended pit stop right there. I'm not too sure. Oh, we're just getting word. Oh, debris on the grill. Trying to get it off. And yep, he got off. Alright, there they go. Yeah, he lost a ton of positions, though. That is not good. Yeah, Ben Crouch second. Let's take a look at the replay of the wreck. Alright, here it is. Yep, 3Y doesn't work. It's the wall. 51 clips him. Comes down to the 3. Oh, you know what? There must have been debris. You know what? Probably what they meant by debris on the grill was the grass, and they also had that side damage too. So, yeah, 28 just runs right into him. You can't do anything about that. And 9 barely doesn't get any damage. And oh yeah, that's why that was why the Hovey was blowing up, and the 50 also gets collected. And yeah, let's 3 on boards here. Actually, more than 3. But first, Canto. Unfortunate right there. End of his day. Virgil Arvin Alonso, who his day is also done, unfortunately. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. Yeah, you can't react that fast enough. I see the safer barrier, I get to work there though, but Geek Scott was already a lap down, and I don't know if he was going to be able to get his lap back. Same with the 50, who hits him, and he goes up on his side right there. And, off the wall. One last on board, the 51, Eric Monaco, who was right behind that and kind of caused that, to be honest, but I mean, not entirely his fault. Lucky he didn't hit anything. We'll be back with the restart. Alright, welcome back. NROL actually had to go back down pit road. I'm not too sure why. I don't think it was the speeding penalty. I think they didn't fix all the damage and it was something wrong, but yeah, the looks like a lot of people got put a lap down there, so yeah, the inside line's a little longer than the outside line there, but it's just entirely good. And we only have 11 cars on the lead lap there and 24 cars left in the race, so Tyler Lyman's going to lead the field to the green. And yeah, it's going to get interesting here with a ton of cars here on the inside there, but alright, gonna approach the restart zone, and it'll be interesting. Green flag in the air. And it looks like Ramos is gonna really fight to get his lap back. Maybe not so much for everyone else, but Ben Crouch going for the lead already. Had the opportunity to, might as well. He's gonna go to the point. Eric Monaco already back on the charge, though. He's probably got the strongest car so far right now. But so far in this race, I mean, he doesn't have the fast lap time, but still. Oh no, Quinn Moore around. In the wall. Oh no. Big hits. Oh, 89. Quinn Moore goes upside down again. He's already been upside down once before. That is... I'm not too sure what happened. Okay, caution already out. That will save the 3 car a lot, right? It's going to help out the 3 car a lot right there, because he will get his lap back. Looks like we see pit strategy with some people coming in and some people staying out, like Ben Crouch. Yeah, that's glitch damage. That kind of scared me for a second. That should be glitch damage. Yep, glitch damage. That is actual damage, but yeah, pit strategy. Yeah, we'll be back with the replay of that wreck. Cautions, precautions, I guess, but Jake Cooper's coming down pit road. There, looks like it's saving him. Yeah, he gets in the wall and he gets clipped. He gets clipped by the 55 there, and he slides, barely misses the 43, and he gets in the wall and then comes back up, and the 90 is just nowhere to go for the 90. That impact was enough to flip the car over, and the 77 almost glitched in. You saw him glitch into the ground there. Luckily, he didn't go flying in the air there, but either way, his day's going to be done. So, a couple on boards here. First off, Quentin Moore, we're obviously going to lose the camera here, but that's given. Trying to slow it down, you just can't ever get. Let's go on board with the 43 here. He barely avoids this. Look at this. Might get clipped a little. See, that shouldn't be too bad damage. Quentin Moore's already been upside down at Dover. He went flipping at Dover. And now he's flipping at Charlotte, along with Jacob Rose. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other onboards to look at there. Oh, Caleb Campbell. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look. Campbell's on board there. Surprised he was still in the race after all these wrecks, but he was, and now he's not. 14 to 41 playing pitch track there. It's interesting. Nowhere to go. We'll be back with the restart. Cautions, precautions. Welcome back. We got 19 cars left in the race now. This race is gonna be turn out to be a wreck fest here, Charlotte. Yeah, the 20 is out. The 46 is finally out. But no offense, but 10 cars on the lead lap, and Ben Crouch is gonna be leading us. And second is Adam Lewis trying to turn his luck around, but don't want to speak too soon about anything. So yeah. Anyway, I'd be surprised to only see like 5 cars running at the end of this. But pace cars in. Let's hope we have a long green flag run. We probably won't, but pace cars in. Here we go. In the restart zone, and green flag in the air. Let's go back racing. Here at Charlotte, Ben Crouch leads. Yeah. And the inside lane not going. Which probably means we're gonna have that inside lane for a while. Unless, I don't know. Yeah, tire alignment already getting around that 4 car. Eric Monaco's still in this, and he probably has the strongest car still. Oh, they're coming down pit road. Oh, okay. Oh, a lot of people in the wall. That is strange. They're coming down pit road right there. That's okay. That's an interesting strategy, because like the 41 came down like only a couple laps ago. Now it's the 9 of Ben Crouch with a second lead over Jay Jefferson right now. That strategy is kind of confusing, because they are going to fall a lap down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alexander Rose on that strategy. Eric Monaco on that strategy. I don't know if it's going to work. Tire alignment on that strategy. Ben Crouch leads by more than a second and a half over Jay Jefferson right now. As we are approaching the halfway mark, which is good news. Definitely good news. The 9s are running pretty solid lap times right now. Yeah, he's got a 5th fastest right now, and he's already putting the gap by about 2 seconds. Jeremiah Kenson goes up to 2nd here. And Crouch is leading. And we aren't even halfway yet. We're coming to halfway, though. Yeah, Mike Kenson's in second now, and Kenson might be closing the gap slightly. I'm not sure. There's more than enough time, though, if you're going to stay green. It's definitely going to help you out if we don't stay green. I can't tell who's a lap down, who's not a lap down, but the third place car is Brad Stover, so the 18 and the 22 are both a lap down. Yeah, that's correct. As we only got 6 cars on the lead lap now after those guys went down pit road, these guys. Everyone on that strategy is Alexander Rowe, Jake Hoover, Eric Monaco, and Tyler Lyman. That's everyone on that strange strategy that I don't know if it'll work. It might. It could be, that could be just like enough fuel to get to the end of it or something, but not too sure. Yeah, Kenson is closing the gap ever so slightly every lap, it seems. Judging by the corners right there, though. Looks like the 3 is gonna fall not another lap down. It looks like he's actually charging to the front. Anything? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gardner with the pass in the grass right there. He saw the tires get in the grass there. But yeah, there you go. Pass in the grass right there by Garner. Almost wrecked and got pushed down the grass there. And it looks like he's going to try to draft with the 3 to catch the 9. Alright, Garner. Gardner, by the way, almost won at Rockingham. He didn't, though. And Alexander Rowe won. And for Redemption at Charlotte. And he's closing. Yeah, he's definitely closing. He's closing by a lot. As Garner is... Yeah, these are the fastest and second fastest cars, and they're drafting right now, so... Yeah, they're definitely going to catch as we are about to hit halfway. Yeah, about to. 9 car. Still leading here at Charlotte. Next time by, we'll be halfway. Can Crouch hang on to the lead? As we hit halfway, because that 3 is right there. He's definitely those 2 are definitely going to catch right there. Garner might be losing the draft to the 3 a little bit. Roger Ray's a lap down. And we are officially halfway here at Charlotte, and the 9 will lead at the halfway mark. And that 3's on a mission to get his lap back. With help from the 20 and perhaps some lap traffic. Yeah, these 2 are too wide. They're definitely going to catch right there. Gonna have to let up a bit. And Gardner trying to go for the lead now. Trying Gardner for the lead. Now we just kind of have a mess right here with these slow cars. Jerry Gardner will get the lead. He can't get around the 99. If he tries to get around the 99, that might be kind of dangerous. Yeah, you can't clear the outside. His only choice might be to go 3 wide. He's gonna do it. He's gonna try to do that. Wow, okay, really went through the corner there. The 32 in the wall, he saves it. And Gardner to the point. Trey Gardner, like I said, looking for redemption from Rockingham. I want to look out back here, though. Wow, they're still saving it right there, but looks like Roger Ray is next in line to try to get his lap back. If he can catch 20. Ray wants to be in contention. He got wrecked by when he was leading at Rockingham. He probably would have won that if the 48 Luke Rainey didn't blow an engine. right in front of him, and he wrecked because of that, and Beretta went upside down because of that, and can't really tell if he is catching or not on the 20. He might be in the draft, and basically it's looking even so far. Looks like Brad Stover's gonna pull up into the second position. He is rather far behind though, definitely. Actually, no, wait. Jeremiah Kenson's in second. I thought Kenson was a lap down, but Kenson is in second. So yeah, that's Jeremiah Kenson. Second. And they're basically even. 20 might be expanding the gap on the 29 a little there. Definitely gonna have to look out here. This is dangerous. Oh no. Oh, big hits. Oh, and Adam Lewis too. In the middle of the corner. And that's it for the 4 right there. Caution's out. That's also it for Jay Jefferson. That helps out Jeremiah Kenson though, and no one gets their lap back, unfortunately. Adam Lewis cannot escape anything, really. Oh, those guys got on the wall. Kenson's gonna try to close it up a bit there. That's not even gonna help though, because that wasn't for position. The 19's gonna not go another lap down. As yeah, looks like that's it for the 21, the 43, and the 4. Maybe not the 4, but take a look at pit stops here. We might see some of the lap cars stay out to get their lap back, which you can do. But like, yeah, it looks like Roger Ray's gonna stay out. So will Skyler Perry to. Yeah, a lot of the lap cars are gonna stay out to get their laps back. Let's take a look. Oh, geez, voice correct. Let's take a look at Gardner's pit stop as yeah. See what the strategy is for Gardner. Okay, Gardner gonna take at least 2 tires. It looks, yep, 4 tires for Gardner. And it's 4 tires and a lot of fuel, and he will get out. For the 17 is taking a long time. Well, okay, reports more debris on the grill. That's again another problem with debris on the grill for the 17. Fortunately, he's not going to lose a lot of time though, because there's literally no one else there. Since 55, who probably also has debris on the grill. So, and you got a ton of people who stayed out. So I don't know if we get the lap back or something, but let's take a look at the replay of the wreck. I don't know what number caution this is, whatever. This wasn't going to work, so yeah, the 9 makes it 3 wide in the corner, and then he gets a little loose, and he pushes the 21 up into the 43, and he also clips the 4, takes out all 3 of them, especially the 21, and 4 might not be too happy. I don't think anyone's happy. Everyone's got onboards here. First with the 1, Ari is missing a hood. I don't know if he's gonna be happy. Onboard with the 4, Adam Lewis having a good run for once, and then ends. Well, hey, with all the people out, he still could. I think he could still get like a top. No, he's not gonna be able to get a top. 15 from that. I don't think so. But Jay Jefferson also not happy. Probably. I don't know. I don't know if he's happy. I don't know if he's not happy. I'll find out in the comments later. Let's go back for the restart. I don't know how many times. Whatever. Restart. Welcome back. I just like to take a moment and look at the inside line. Also look at the fact that the 4 is still on the lead lap, but just look at that. Half of the field, more than half of the field's a lap down at this point, which is a little insane, but that's Charlotte for you, I guess. Yeah, there's only 5 cars on the lead lap. And most of the people went back down pit road, so that's the thing. Now I don't know which lane's gonna go on the restart here, so as it looks like the 4 might be able to salvage a top 15 from that. Oh yeah, everyone's jumping. A couple of those guys are jumping to the outside. There's Garner will get the jump. And the 9 can't clear the 3. Brad Stover gonna try to take advantage of that. Might not be able to. He's got backhand damage, by the way. That 3 is probably gonna be trying to dash for the get his lap back so he can be back in contention for the win. By the way, I'm surprised that TJ Hanley is still in this race. He's just been hanging out there. He's 2 laps down, but he can still get a somewhat decent finish. Oh, the 9 really got on the wall there. Ben Crouch really got on the wall right there. Here comes the 3. Gonna try, not going for the lead, but gonna try to get his lap back. And Lyman will also try to follow. That 17 is gonna have to try to take advantage of this. I don't know if he can. Oh, the 20 really in the wall too. That really let Crouch catch up in here. Oh jeez. Here comes and the 17 is gonna clear for the lead. Here comes the 9 though. Ben Crouch going back for the lead. Now the 3 and the 92 are just gonna have to try to stay front. There's the 20. He's trying to push the 17 through the outside. It's not gonna work though. And the 20 is actually gonna get to the inside. Oh, the 17 really got on the wall right there. And the 3 and the 92 are just battling right front there. Yeah, the 9 try to push the 3 on through. Right, if there's anything he should do, he should probably try to stay in the draft of the 3. And prioritize blocking that inside lane, because that can happen right there. Johnny Garner gonna get to his inside. Lyman sliding up the track. Lyman gonna fall back a lap down. And Gardner going back to the point, I believe. 9 still trying to hold up a fight on the outside. Yeah, he's going to lose it right there, though. Johnny Gardner back to the point. We are approaching the end of this race. Oh, Crouch. Almost got on the wall there. Yeah, Alexander Rose a lap down. And Gardner going to try to put the 3 a lap down. Which is probably a good idea, actually, because Reed's kind of dangerous on the he's got the fastest lap time and probably the best car. He's kept it kind of clean. Never mind, he hasn't kept it kind of clean, but he's pretty dang fast on the track. And there goes Lyman. 9 pushes Lyman underneath the 20 right there, trying to help Lyman out and himself out, I guess. He wants to put Lyman in between the 20. Oh, the 3 really got on the wall right there. So the 20. Alexander Rose is charging to the front. He's probably gonna try to get his lap back. He's Rockingham winner, last race winner, of course. And the 9 still fighting that 92, trying to clear him. He's really got to prioritize that the bottom lane here. Got to block it, because that's gonna happen. Like I said, Gardner's too fast and Lyman's in the wall. Jerry Gardner finished second last week to the person right behind him, Alexander Rowe. The 9 almost got on the wall there. Probably going to really want to try to block the 14 there. Probably the best thing he can do right here, but he's going to get to his inside right there. Alexander Rowe might be able to get his lap back, maybe. But it's Gardner still down the backstretch. He's going to dive it deep, but the 20 is going to try to anticipate for these slow cars right here by staying on the outside. I'm not too sure about that. 100% sure, and that might help out the 9 a lot. Because he is right there, right next to Gardner's. The 14 is going to make it 3 wide. The outside lane going way up top. And Gardner's going to lose a lot of ground. There's Ben Crouch going back to the lead. It's a war between cars racing for the win and these cars trying to get back on the lead lap so they can wait for a caution and come out and contend for the win. Alexander Rowe back there. Brad Stover moves up to second now as the 20's fallen really far back. He's still stuck behind the 99 there. The 9's going to try to get underneath the 14. That is probably a good idea. You don't want to. You probably don't want to have him get his lap back because he's pretty dang fast. And he has 3 wins. Everyone else has 1. So, oh yeah, Rowe really hard on the wall right there. It's Frank Crouch leading right now. Lyman and Ramos fighting, battling for position. We're approaching 10 laps to go. Ben Crouch is your leader. Johnny Gardner has fallen 3 seconds back. And Ben Crouch is trying to run away from these lap cars here. I believe the lap car should have better tires than him, but he'll try to keep his distance. And hope there isn't a caution. We are approaching slow cars teammates, LJ Toledo and Adam Lewis. He's fast. He has a second lead over Brad Stover right now. And Rowe keeps on getting that wall there. Monaco trying to get his lap back. And, oh, he's really trying to dive it deep there. 9 going inside of the 4. 4's going to let him by. 19 not going to be so nice though. Dive inside. 55 closing the gap a little bit because of that, but he's going to get held up by the 4. There, Ben Crouch is on a mission right here. He's going to get put to the outside though. Could be dangerous. But he's going to try to maintain it coming into the corner. No, it's not enough. The 51's going to get to the inside there. That might be. I don't know if he can't get back to the inside lane. The 55 might be able to catch. Next time by will be 10 laps to go here at Charlotte. Oh, Crouch in the wall. Again. The battle for second races on right now. It's Jeremiah Kenson and Brad Stover fighting for second. The Chevy, Toyota, and a Ford. By the way, Toyota still hasn't won this year. Everyone else has. Even Dodge. Twice. So, now it's Crouch. He's got Gino Ramos in between him and second place. 55, Brad Stover rolling the wall there. 20 catching it all, though. He has closed the gap a little bit, but not. I don't know if he has enough time, as the 9's going to start trying to put the tail end of the lead laps card back a lap down. Here comes a 50. I'm surprised he's still on the racetrack. Should let everyone by. The 9 slipping up the track. Luckily, he's not going to get into the 50. Ben Crouch. Can he get his first win of the season at Charlotte? Running for definitely not the biggest team, Kevin Roach Inc. Incorporated. A two-car team with the team owner driver Kevin Roach Jr. And then you got Ben Crouch in the 9 right here. And he's trying to get the organization's first win at Charlotte. Ooh, 51 really hard on the wall there. The 32 and the 99 probably about to go another lap down. It really doesn't matter too much for them though. Just gotta hold on to position, which really is easy when there's only like how many cars are there left? There's only 18 cars left. Just hang on to that top 20. 9 going right on by. It's got a 2-second lead over Jeremiah Kenson and a 3-second lead over everyone else. 51. 51's 51. Oh, never mind. And that tire lineman I think Lyman is trying to finish on the lead lap. He's trying to get underneath that 9 cars. 5 laps to go here at Charlotte. Can the 9 hang on? I believe if a caution were to come out now, the race would be over. Gardner back up to second. The 9 powering on the outside still, trying to hang on. Trying to get his first win. Gardner might be the bridesmaid another time. Ryman back in the wall right there. 4 laps to go. Garner's catching. I don't think he has enough time though. All Ben Crouch right now in the 9 car. As has Chevy won with anyone beside? I think Chevy's only won with the Caleb Campo Motorsports. 3 laps to go. I believe this would be the first time Chevy would win with that isn't a Caleb Campo Motorsports cars. Yeah, Garner is catching. I don't think he has enough time though, because he isn't gaining by a lot, but he's gaining slowly. 2 laps to go this time by. And he's coming down pit road. Oh no. Does Gardner stay out, or it's going to be a fuel mileage race? The 17 is going to lead with 2 laps to go. That's Jeremiah Kenson. Fuel mileage. Oh, just like real Charlotte. It's going to be a fuel mileage race. I didn't think about this. Now Jeremiah Kenson's leading with 2 laps to go. Who's going to lead at the white flag? That's the question. Kenson coming down pit road. Jeremiah Kenson not coming down pit road. White flag is waving for Jeremiah Kenson. Can Jeremiah Kenson hang on, get his first win, and get Ford another win? 2 in a row for Ford, maybe. Can he hang on? Or is he gonna run out of fumes? Could he coast from here? He probably coast from here. Coming through turn number 3 and coming off turn number 4. Jeremiah Kenson is going to win the Diet Coke 600. And that's probably a heartbreak for the 9 right there. He just couldn't make it to the end of the race right there. And Alexander Rose is going to salvage a second from that. That is impressive by the 14 team. That strategy almost worked out for the 14. Yeah, they were playing quite the strategy there. Ben Crouch going to come up short. Going to get a top 10 still. 14 actually falls back to 4th. So 3 car will get a second. So that strategy looks like it works out for the 3 car. But Jeremiah Kenson is going to win at Charlotte. I'll be back with the finishing results. And here are your finishing results here for the Diet Coke 600 at Charlotte. Jeremiah Kenson wins. Only leads 4 laps. Wins. Ben Crouch will lead the most laps with 37. Jeremiah Kenson wins at Charlotte. Off the pit strategy there. I didn't think it was going to be fuel mileage. I thought Ben Crouch was going to run away with that. But, yeah, it's probably not. That must hurt for the 9 right there. just wasn't enough to make it to the end, but Ryan Kenton had enough, and will win at Charlotte in the Diet Coke 600, just like the actual Coca-Cola 600 fuel mileage. Junior Ramos gets a second off of that, and Tyler Lyman gets a third, fourth Alex NROL, fifth Skylar Perry, another Coca-Cola Racing Team car. Coca-Cola Racing Team getting their first win of the season. Not the biggest team, the last team to sign up, by the way, and Eli Brake gets a sixth. That really will help him out. Johnny Gardner gets a seventh, eighth Ben Crouch, ninth Roger Ray, and 10th Adam Lewis salvages the top 10, surprisingly, after wrecking there. And only 18 cars finished the race. And only 4 of them finished on the lead lap. And I'll just go over the rest of the field here. Rob Evans gets a last in his first start. Al Agassi and Roger Ray. No, not Roger Ray. Where's Luke Rainey? Luke Rainey, after starting on the pole, gets a 31st, lose 30 positions. Boy, I'll be back with points. Alright, so here are points after 12 races at the Diet Coke 600. Jeremiah Kinson now locked into the chase, and Alexander Rose still has points lead and battle on the bubble. Al Agassi right on the bubble right now, and John Gilbert's right behind the bubble, so yeah. But, you know what, I'd like to take this time to explain about the All-Star race. Yeah, alright, so, the All-Star race. Qualifying will go up on Tuesday. The All-Star Open will be on Wednesday, and then the race will be on Thursday. That's going to be the only race next week. It will be the All-Star race. That'll be the only race next week. So, yeah, and also, everyone in the top 16 right now, and everyone who's got a win right now, and everyone in the top 16 is locked in. But I'm gonna have to figure out who's qualified for the All-Star race and who's locked into the All-Star race, because they're actually no wait, but yeah, what I was gonna do is even if you're locked into the chase, yeah, okay. If you got a win, you aren't automatically locked into the All-Star race. So, Jeremiah Kenson and Nick Smith still have to race their way in. That's the thing. But, yeah, Al Agassi, Junior Ramos, Matt Montoya, Clinton Moore, Austin Rogers, Luke Rainey, Julius Anderson, Ben Crouch, Keith Scott, Jake Hoover, Roger Ray, Jay Jefferson, Johnny Gardner, Caleb Campbell, Eric Monaco, and Alexander Rowe are all locked into the All-Star race. And then after that, it will be. And if you get the pole, and if you're not already locked into the All-Star race and you get the pole, then you will be locked into the All-Star race. And in the Open, the top 3 spots advance. But if the pole was taken by someone already locked into the All-Star race, then the top 4 spots advance. So yeah, so 20 cars in the All-Star race, and if you remember correctly, the All-Star race will be at Charlotte's road course. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So next week, Charlotte, the All-Star race, and then after the All-Star race will be the first road course race at Papyrus Motorsports Park. So yeah, and also I didn't realize this initially, but the Diet Coke car won the Diet Coke 600. So how fitting is that? I'll see you next week for the All-Star race.